2-week government funding extension as spending and stimulus relief talks push ahead on Capitol Hill. Congressional leaders hoping to pass a full-year appropriations package and a COVID response bill before then. A bipartisan group of lawmakers will present their $908 billion relief bill later today. And joining me right now to talk more about that and a lot more is the House Minority Leader, House Republican Leader Kevin McCarthy. Congressman, it's always a pleasure to see you. Happy Monday, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, Maria. And today is a much better day than yesterday. The vaccines are moving. The world is going to be better, and definitely America is going to be better, because this will not be the only vaccine. There's more coming. And I think this first quarter, at the end of this first quarter, America is going to look so much stronger and better. And a lot of that credit goes to President Trump for Operation Warp Speed.
Yeah, I love that we're talking about this right now. The president told us we would have a vaccine by the end of the year. People mocked him, and yet here we are. Tell me about your reaction to some of these lockdowns. We were just talking about New York City, for example. Indoor dining, done. Not going to happen, according to Governor Cuomo, because we are seeing spikes in coronavirus cases, even as we do talk about this positive news with the vaccine being delivered.
You know, it's very sad because we see more than hundreds of thousands of small businesses closed. I opened my first small business when I was 20. I know what it's like to have a dream. And then to have it shattered by government. What's even worse, though, is what Nancy Pelosi has done. We were able to get that paycheck, the PPP money, out to the small businesses that helped them pay their employees, pay their rent, get them that bridge across while we battle COVID. But more than 40 times since this summer, the Democrats have voted no to letting more money out. They don't even have to appropriate more money. There's $138 billion still sitting there. But she uses it as a political tool, and it wasn't until just last week that she finally admitted what we all knew, that she was doing it for politics. She wanted to hold it up because of the election. She wanted somehow to hurt President Trump. And remember, she is the only person in this country that believed doing nothing was better than doing something. But that's exactly what she's done with the power of the House.
Well, that's really irresponsible, Congressman. I mean, she did say that now that there's a new president, then now she'll go forward. What about this? Are we going to see a $908 billion deal? Are we going to get something done? And is this a combination to come up with relief for those people who need it because of the coronavirus, and also to keep the government open? What will it look like? And what would pass?
Well, I think what would pass is something that we have put out there. Make sure more money for the vaccines to there, making sure that we have more money for small businesses, that you report day after day when we get these governors like Gavin Newsom or Cuomo who shut these restaurants down, but if you call it a French Laundry, it's okay for Democrats to go to. So we got money in there for that. We want to have liability protection. Because remember, all these small businesses are now getting sued. Not only are they being shut down, they're going to be shut down for good. Then we would provide actually resources to the people. You would either get direct checks to go through before Christmas time, so you could actually make your payments. We have funding throughout that would help schools that are non-controversial. But again, I thought we were in a very good place last week. There is one sticking point, and it's still the same person. Speaker Pelosi. Over the weekend, I talked to Leader McConnell, Mnuchin, and others. I think we've made real progress, and I'm hopeful this is the week that we get it done, along with government funding. It should no longer be delayed. People should not be held hostage, and Pelosi should stop playing politics with this.